And my next question is, what are Martians' trees or animals or flowers like? Do they have nice sceneries?
Yes, they have some big garden, you know, park-like, and they have some bushes there and flowers and, you know, but I told you the highest tree is about 3 meters high, yeah, because they cannot cultivate bigger than that, yeah. And they have flowers also, and they have park, you know, like garden for everybody to enjoy. Most of animals die during or after the mass extinction. Let me check if I have more accurate information. I can't remember everything. I note it down. 1 minute, hey?
Okay, yes.
Thank you for your patience. Okay, they have some pets, some animals that we have no names here on Earth. And not like what we have. They have some underground animals that can live underground, a little different than here, yes. They have some dogs and some cows.
Wow.
Mars has only 32 cows, including ox and kids, and they are treated like other animals as beloved pets and or national treasure. They do not try to breed them abnormally into more. They just want to keep more or less this number. Dogs are in the same status. But they don't have birds. They don't have cats. But they have something that we did not have. I cannot explain it here. Okay?
And do they also communicate with pets telepathically?
Yeah, they can. Some can. As I told you, more or less the same, like 1/4 of them have telepathic abilities, yeah? And they also have phones, so they don't have to try to learn telepathy too much.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. You know, whatever the animals that survived, because they survived it together with their human companions, you know, who brought them underground with them. And then from then, they bred more. And they are precious. They are not so abundant of animals like us here. Yeah? They have limited numbers of animals.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
You look like a queen.
Merci.
Okay, my question is, on Mars, do they have different religions or spiritual practices?
No, they don't have different religion. They just have spiritual practice and uniform, one, simple.
What methods do they have for seeking communion with God?
They meditate. They seek the God within themselves, the light within themselves, the energy that manifests into vibration within themselves.
Is it like our method, the Kuan Yin method?
Yes, that's what they do. That's what they practice, the Kuan Yin method. Not only on Mars, all the worthwhile planetary systems in the universe practice Kuan Yin method. Wherever there are people, wherever there are humans, they practice Kuan Yin method. And this Kuan Yin method has been practicing on Mars, you know, before the destruction. And the Kuan Yin practitioner who are vegetarian, virtuous, they are the one who survived. And so their lineage continue up to now. It has never been broken.
Wow.
And they are all spiritual practitioners and Kuan Yin practitioners, yes.
So, are there any masters currently on Mars?
Yeah, they have two masters of the 5th levels.
Wow, huh? Of course, yeah. That's to expect.
Our past enlightened masters like, Buddha and Jesus and Prophet Muhammad, have they visited Mars and some other time and spread their teaching, and were they successful teaching there if they have?
No, none of these masters need to go to Mars because they have had this beautiful tradition of Kuan spiritual lineage that is passing down to them from the time of their ancestors. So the masters only go to planets who don't have spiritual rich heritage, who people need their presence, their blessing, and their teaching. The master just go to the planet who is already stabilized and disciplined and virtuous. Mars did not need any master anymore. Before the destruction, there was one master who was teaching the Kuan method, and therefore there were 2 million people, more or less, were following this master. Let's see if it was a she or it was a man master. And therefore these people survived, and they had learned their lesson, and they had written down to all their descendants to strictly follow spiritual method and the virtuous way of life. They have written all the destruction, all the tragedies, all the suffering, all the agonies of the planet's people, so that their children never forget. They even have a monument that written, the basic principles that we have to follow. And there's a monument that reminded people of the tragedy if they don't follow, the Martians people. It's a very expensive lesson and very painful one. Very painful. But at least they learned.
Master, have you ever lived on Mars?
No.
No?
I have not even visited. I just, a few times telepathic communication. After you guys' questions, then I have a few times telepathic communication, and that's about it. They don't need me there.
Thank you, Master.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You.